Minute time limit.
Originally scheduled to be Kylon King competing here against this man. Kylon unable to compete tonight, so we have a new opponent for this man making his debut here tonight at Wrestling Open.
Introducing first from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 227 pounds, the wild card, Jay Spade.
The wild card, Jay Spade, making his debut here tonight. Very highly touted, very exciting young athlete, but definitely put together and ready to go. When he was told Kylon King unable to compete, said, I don't care, bring anybody on. And as we know from 1 week ago, Joseph Alexander said he was going to be ringside for Dustin Waller and Jonathan Gresham here tonight. However, Joseph Alexander said, I'm more than willing to put my boots on and step in. So A-Game, 24 hours away from facing Jonathan Gresham at Ballroom Blitz, is ready to go here tonight.
And his opponent, from the 845 New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, the pretty boy shooter, A-Game, Joseph Alexander.
Joseph Alexander recently making his return to action after a long layoff with a shoulder injury. And he is ready for the challenge of a lifetime tomorrow night in Cranston for Beyond Wrestling Ballroom Blitz as he goes one-on-one with Jonathan Gresham, but stepping in on short notice to take on Jay Spade, the wild card. So, man, very interesting that he would do this, but also not surprising that he would do this because A-Game has always been a gamer. So let's see what he can do here against the standout from Wildcat Wrestling. The wild card ready to go. Here we go. Oh, there you go. You can hear what the fans are thinking. I don't need to tell you. And the wild card trying to be outstanding citizen. What do you call it? Saying there are kids here, you shouldn't talk like that. Well, apparently you've never been to the White Eagle. Some of these kids have worse mouths than the adults. Some of them, as we saw last week with Pedro Dones, will kick a guy low. So we'll show you that a little later on tonight. Check that out on demand, Mean Streets anytime. What is Ref Scott Robinson doing? Put your hands down. That's not very impartial. Off the ropes. Leapfrog. Oh, back elbow connecting. And the wild card trying to show up A-Game right there. As we all know, Joseph Alexander with that boxing background, you can see it. And clearly the wild card with none whatsoever because his defense there was not on the level. Tries that shot, misses again. And that's how confident A-Game is right now. And look at that. Jay Spade ran right into it. There's a flying forearm. Irish whip reversed. Connects with that boot, down goes the wild card in the corner. And the fans here in Worcester coming to life for Joseph Alexander. Coming up tonight, Jonathan Gresham takes on the really, even though the win-loss record might not look like it, Dustin Waller has been putting in phenomenal performances. He faces Jonathan Gresham, but look at that. The wild card able to take down A-Game and take control of this contest. Oh, double knees to the lower back connect in a big way. Sidewalk slam, hooks the leg. And the debutante here joining us from the New Orleans area, spending a lot of time with Wildcat Wrestling. Looking to make some waves here by picking up what would be an upset victory just because this is A-Game's house. We saw DJ Powers say, this is my house, but A-Game has made this a home away from home for himself. There we go, charges in, gets the boot up. Charges in again, there's a back elbow. No, blocks that shot. Oh, right into the backbreaker. Picks him up, slams him down, and very effective, 12-6 on that one. And A-Game, you can see that shoulder with the brace around it. That's the thing about having to kick out when you have a shoulder like that. With a brace around it, it's gonna make things way more painful just to keep the match going. Look at this camel clutch. Looking to perhaps humble A-Game here in this one, make him give it up. We know that A-Game, he is a humble man, but he can also show that style, that flair, and that fight. And that's what he's doing right here. Getting back up to his feet, but the wild card with some tricks up his sleeve. Again, devastating that back here. But A-Game tries a big shot, no. Spade looking to reverse it. Ducks that clothesline. Off the ropes! And A-Game hitting one of his own and coming to life. Joseph Alexander, Spade, the wild card, making his debut here tonight. Very interesting that on last minute's notice, A-Game stepping in here tonight. So here we go. Gonna pick him up, dumps him on his neck. Now this could be the beginning of the end. German suplex. And A-Game coming to life. Has him in the corner. Gonna get up ahead of Speed here. Rising knee caught him. Double underhook. Slams him down. Is that it? Hooks the leg. That is not it. A-Game thought he was heading into tomorrow night against Jonathan Gresham with a clean victory, but the wild card saying not quite yet. Oh, spinning leg lariat, caught him on the money. A-Game might be out. He's gonna follow it up here. Gonna get him up. Oh my goodness. Has him up in that rack position. Oh, knees to the midsection, hooks the leg. But Joseph Alexander getting out at 2. As the wild card making it very difficult for A-Game here. A-Game back to life, rolls through. Oh, might have got him there. Psycho knee, he caught him on the money. Is that it? And Joseph Alexander gets the win.
6 minutes, 52 seconds. Here's your winner, A-Game, Joseph Alexander.
As Joseph Alexander heads into tomorrow night at Ballroom Blitz against Jonathan Gresham with a solid